my god, I did all the setup first time. I've done it all. And look, we even have a tuna. She was here early. And is currently making my leg run out of blood, but hey ho. Let's... A little bit of a spoiler in that save image. Thanks, game. We love that. You're a bit quiet compared to the game, Chief. Okay, the game's way louder for some reason. There we go. Dropped it a little bit. How do I compare now?
That's interesting.
Redundancy.
Are you both quiet?
One goes down in battle.
I don't really have the
More difficult, though.
ability to fix that. Everything's at max.
Half the cores offline. We'll need to disable 3 of them.
I don't know that I have an option to output everything at louder. Let me check real quick. Output. I got nothing on the settings for volume control, I'm afraid. This is simply... Oh, Tuna's moving. Yeah, you on top of the computer now? Do I get my leg back? Oh, I can move my leg. Yay! Oh, blood! Ugh. Anyway. Should be fine. Crank that soldier away. I can crank it no louder. This is simply how it is.
Where are the engine schematics? Power flow routing charts.
We're soldiers, not engineers. I thought you would know what to do.
We'll do our part, you do yours. Anything that comes through that door, stop it.
That I can do.
You at least know where we should start?
This way.
Alright, let's get on with this. We have mysteries to solve.
What are we doing?
Sorry, my cuticle's in a terrible state. Okay. No, that's it.
Cores are running really hot. Makes sense, since they've been producing at max output since we left Watari space.
No ship can run for very long like that. Not before a catastrophic failure hits.
We'll
It's
see.
right on the edge. We just need to figure out a way to give it a push.
I bet that console down there can tell us a few things.
Well then, let's go down there. Okay. Whoa, there's a fence. Time for a leisurely jog. God, Diaz, I'm sorry, but you have no butt. There's nothing going on there. The state of things.
Whatever we do, we need to make sure that Takan can't undo it.
So we need a way to permanently disable the reactors that won't destroy the ship and kill us all in the process.
Grenade.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Warp core ejection. So the question is, how do we make it happen? The reactor coolant system is operating at emergency containment levels.
It's just barely keeping the temperature in check.
Maybe we can use that. If it gets this high, their system considers a reactor breach imminent.
Okay.
Like we saw on the bridge, all 4 warp cores are operating at full capacity. The safety protocols don't look much different from the Resolute. Breach protection. Reduce output, command override. Cease matter, antimatter flow, command override. Emergency warp core ejection. Computer control.
Even command functions can't override one of the most crucial safety measures.
So the protocol's still active. That's good.
Good.
Looks like if sensors show a core is about to rupture, the
I'm
computer
looking.
will eject
Oh.
it automatically rather than risk a
He's still
breach.
yapping.
So we need to increase the warp core's temperatures.
If we destroy the coolant regulators, there won't be anything to keep these reactors from going over.
And it will trigger the ejection. Let's peel these suckers open. I'll take that one.
I'll take the one next to it.
The second you two start dumping cores, the Takan will know we're here.
be vulnerable. Stuck in one place while you work.
Start thinking about an escape plan. I have a feeling we're gonna need one.
We'll barricade the door. Work quickly.
With Starfleet, we always work quickly. As fast as the episode requires. Which one are you having?
We might not have our tools, but our phasers can do this in a pinch.
Is it wise to shoot at warp cores?
We better get this right. We foul it up and this whole thing goes boom. We don't know how much damage that Cartago will do.
Look on the bright side. If it all goes to hell, we won't be around to see the fallout.
That certainly inspires confidence.
Hell yeah. Fuck it, not my problem at that stage.
It's not a Starfleet warp core, but the coolant regulator has to be in here somewhere.
Oh boy. Oh, this is difficult. I'm using my whole mouse mat for this. These ones are really hard. Oh, come on.
There you are.
That's obvious, isn't it?
Things up.
Warning. Warning. Warp core output at critical level. Ejecting core.
Okay, now they're definitely gonna know we're down here.
Warp core output at critical level. Ejecting core.
Just one more to go.
They're here.
Well,
Through the door. We don't have much time.
they really caught on fast.
Okay, same as before. We just gotta.
Oh boy. Ooh. Sound like grunt. Ow.
Go! Finish!
Just gonna very gingerly. Who leaves holes in banisters, man?
Hey! Would you mind not shooting at the matter-antimatter reactor?
Clearly no.
I'll cover you.
What? No!
Get the word. We're all dead.
Oh good, to set the explosion off at least. Just. Oh. She got legged.
Warp core output at critical level. Ejecting core. Warp drive disengaged.
That's not what the voice said. The subtitle's wrong.
Did it.
How many motherfuckers are there?
Got that escape plan for me?
I think so.
That's okay.
Can you
Plenty of yap to keep us all interested. That looks bad. Actually, it
I'll
doesn't
see you on
really.
the parade grounds of Sorella, my friend.
Nope. sudden musical change. Why would you walk out? Damn, she popping off. She did well.
You want me? I'm right here.
Now what the fuck is the question? Oh, is she gonna get poked in the head, ain't she?
Not you too.
Calm yourself, child.
Yeah, valid.
We'll all be better soon.
Rip.
Wake up, Monka Umet.
That's another one down. It's getting a bit outnumbery.
Rejoin the flame.
To reclaim what was lost.
Watch this.
I do. I want to remember every moment when I make them pay. But this isn't the end. I will avenge Itasca. Swear to me, you will join me in this.
How about we try to save her?
That's a dream.
I swear, we will make them pay for it.
Angry puppy boy. Meanwhile, in the more chill part of the universe, we have a man with a Thanos glove. Strongest. A Mogus.
There's so much I want to ask you.
There's so little I can tell you. I'm a portal, not a scientist, but I'll certainly do my best. I can only assume this is one of your older starships. One would think, given the importance of your mission, they might send a ship of a more recent vintage.
The Resolute is primarily a research vessel, if that's what you mean.
Violence noted.
Although she has been known to hold her own in a fight.
Against what?
Small things.
Something wrong?
Not at all. The galaxy has grown more diverse since the days of the Tekon Empire.
Because you conquered everyone who didn't look like you.
To the contrary, most lesser civilizations willingly join the Empire to enjoy the benefits of an advanced way of life. But that expansion came with its own set of problems, so I admire your ability to diversify without creating conflict.
Look at us.
That was always our challenge. And perhaps, ultimately, our downfall.
The Federation prides itself on its inclusiveness. I'd say it's one of our greatest strengths.
As the Vulcans say, infinite diversity in infinite combinations.
Interesting. I'd be curious to meet one of these Vulcans.
We've got one on board. He's our engineer. And he's very grumpy. The wizard known as Tim. Does look a little bit like Tim, doesn't he?
If this is the best you have, then so be it. To locate this scion, Galvan, I'll need full access to your ship's systems.
Full access?
Huh. You must be out of your mind.
No, I'm right here, completely in my mind. Given this is merely a research ship, I won't be able to find him without it. Perhaps I should have made that clear up front.
I
need
will
to make certain
see what I can do.
modifications.
I can't promise anything, but let me see what I can do.
Just know, without it, I won't be able to help you.
Very clear.
This isn't gonna fly.
I'll see you on the bridge.
Very obvious, just like, hey, either give me this or I'm going to be of no
I'd like to
use.
introduce you to Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire.
Pleasure to meet you, Captain.
Likewise. I can't say I've ever met a portal before.
Nobody has.
There is no modern equivalent. Not within the Federation, at least.
We are incredibly lucky that Portal has agreed to join us.
Your first officer makes a very persuasive argument.
So I've noticed.
I'm like that.
You spent 600,000 years at your posts. That certainly takes an uncommon level of dedication.
We all have our duty.
Of course. But I'm curious. You were stationed there in preparation for what exactly?
Any and all threats to the Empire.
An empire that no longer exists. Which suggests you weren't very successful.
You said you needed my help. I didn't come here to be insulted. Perhaps that was a mistake. I'd be happy to return to Delphi Ardu at any time.
Of course, the fall of the Empire had nothing to do with you. We know that.
Do you? Because it seems your captain has a...
Captain, shut the fuck up.
I'm merely curious where your allegiances might lie. Clearly it's with the Takan.
Yes, Captain. You have found me out and exposed my true loyalties to the Takan, not to the Scions of the Flame, who do nothing more than tarnish us in name and reputation and don't deserve to be called Takan. That's why I'm here. And if you'd be so kind as to give me access to your ship's systems, we can get on with it. And you can stop wasting my
God, the
time.
captain's
Access to our
such a
systems.
bellend.
That's completely out of the question. Tell me that's not what you promised. We're vulnerable enough as it is. And now we're supposed to give him access to everything?
Captain, I know it's a risk, but right now it's our best shot at finding Galvin and that ship.
Now I understand your reluctance. I never imagined offering to help would be met with such ignorance.
Bordering on incompetence. Yeah, that would be the captain.
Your visit to our ship, we'd be more than happy to let you wither away back on your
Captain, shut the fuck up.
Clearly do not appreciate the magnitude of the threat the Scions pose.
God, the man needs to be silent.
Focus on your own ego. I will not be leaving until they have been found.
Commander Rydek, a word.
Cock. There's your word.
To think I waited 600,000 years for this.
Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
You realize this puts me in an incredibly difficult position. I was against seeking him out from the start, but now, give him access to our systems? It's insane. And you somehow expect me to believe his allegiance is with us?
So, if he wanted to kick our ass, he would have done.
There's no way we can trust him.
I might otherwise agree, but you're missing the most important point. He's a Takan, and he may be loyal to the Takan, but not to the Scions of the Flame. He's against everything they believe in. You heard what he said.
There's too much at stake to be wrong on this.
Yes, so shut up.
We sought him out for a reason. To help him find our missing crew, Galvin, and
God,
his
this
Olympian
man is
ship.
so
This
bad.
is the plan we agreed to with Ambassador Spock.
Which I never liked. But here we are. You know what this mission means to us. Not just for the Federation, but for me personally.
I don't care about you
I
personally.
can't afford another screw-up. Losing the shield algorithms was bad enough. This could be the end of my career.
Captain, you have my word. I will do everything within my power to protect you.
I appreciate that. It's not just my career on the line here. It's both of ours.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do the good thing.
Trust your instincts on this one.
You better.
I just hope you're right. For both of our sakes. Let me know if you find anything.
We're good. You may begin.
I I will, of course, have to make a few modifications.
What kind of modifications?
To find Taconian technology requires Taconian technology. If this Scion Galavan modified his ships, then I must do likewise to yours.
Okay, that was immediate.
The galaxy is nearly infinite in size and complexity.
Evidently.
This may take a moment.
He's a shit
How long
captain.
will it
We'll... a moment.
There you are.
What is it? Galvin?
Someone is using Taconian technology. I can't get the precise bearings, but it's located in the Palisades cluster.
I'll let the captain know.
That was easy.
Ahem. Rydick to Solano. I think Portal may have located Galvin.
I'll be right there.
I'm getting all kinds of interference. Almost impossible to lock on the energy signature.
Where's he hiding?
In the Palisades cluster.
Interesting. Can you lock in on the location?
Not until you get me closer.
Lieutenant Handar, set a course for the Palisades cluster.
Maximum warp.
Well, I suppose I owe you an apology. You were right after all.
I'm always right.
That's what I get for questioning the advice of my first officer. You always have my back.
They say the true measure of a leader is being able to admit your mistakes. So
I'm giving you an olive branch.
Time I'll do a better job of listening.
You better learn.
Let me know if you find anything more.
Will do. What's wrong?
I didn't want to say anything until I was certain.
Your captain's a
The
penis.
reason for the interference is simple. There's a Taconian device on this ship being used to block the signal. Whoever planted it was exceptionally clever. They knew how and where to hide it. But they have underestimated my abilities.
Yeah, I don't think they were prepared for you.
Engineering.
Take care of the Taconian device, and I can find Galvan for you. It's designed to interfere with all transmissions, or at least delay and confuse the effort to find Galvan's ship.
You're sure it's Taconian? It couldn't be something else causing the interference?
Something, anything.
Nothing else operates on that frequency. I'm positive.
Don't worry, I'll get this fixed. We're going to find that ship.
There was the rock that went missing really early in the fucking sequence. The one that was in that engine on the shuttle.
Engineers would have found this device already if it wasn't well hidden. Better to rely on my tricorder. There's a lot of noise in here. I should scan the device putting out the most radiation to filter it out.
You mean the warp core?
That's better. Most other radiation sources in here are well contained. There's definitely tetrametric radiation nearby. But even with the gain boosted, it's getting drowned out by other sources of radiation in here.
Oh, Jesus. Let's round this corner.
A little bit of harmless radiation leakage here, but enough to mask the tetrametric pulses. Easy enough to cancel out. There's still something drowning out the tetrametric radiation. I need to find it so I could filter it out as well.
Something over here. Nobody mind your first officer wandering around scanning random shit.
Jeffrey's tubes thump harmonics from all over the ship. I'll filter that out. There we go. I'm getting a clear tetrametric signal now.
Are you? Wimps. Oh, over there. Right back here. Oh, yeah, that sure looks pointy.
Found it.
How did no one notice that?
Excuse me, do you belong here? Commander Rydick. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was you.
Paul. Calloway, right?
Imagine the
Yes.
nerve.
It means a lot that you remembered.
I'm a good person.
What are you doing back here? I don't mean to pry, but
First officers don't usually go digging around engineering compartments.
Need to know, I'm afraid.
Sorry, it's not something I can go into.
Right, of course. Forget I asked.
Oh, fuck, back off.
There is one thing you can help with. Have you seen anyone else in here recently that might seem out of the ordinary? Maybe someone who doesn't work in engineering.
Not that I can think of, but I can ask around. I'm here almost all the time, but maybe someone else noticed something? But
Thanks, but I'll talk to Commander Chobak about it.
okay. Well, let me know if I can be of any help.
I will, but you go back to being
I'll
your
leave you
job.
alone already.
Yes, you better. I got shit to do.
Oh, come to think of it, that Hotari woman was down here earlier with Dr. Duval finishing the last of the bioscans.
Tylus?
That would be out of the ordinary, right?
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Not our lady. Not our big wife. Sorry, I gotta do a bit of moisturizing real quick. Don't mind me. Normal actions. Rydick is just gonna stand there gopping for a few seconds. Right.
Maybe Tylus saw something.
I wish I wasn't sussy about Tylus now. Hey, girlfriend.
Tylus, can I speak to you for a moment?
Of course. Is something wrong?
Maybe.
There's something happening. I may need your help. This is important.
How can I help?
When you were in engineering with Dr. Duval, did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Or anyone?
Not particularly. Why?
I found this, hidden in a compartment down there.
That's Draconian technology.
You know shit.
Does that mean there's a scion on board?
Potentially.
Dr. Duval bioscanned everyone. Every deck, every crew member. I've seen the logs. She couldn't have been more thorough.
Someone evaded detection and planted that device.
Which would mean they've been with us this whole time. Watching,
Listening, maybe.
All the more reason why we have to find them.
It could be anyone.
That includes both of us.
You want me to get scanned? Better to know for sure, right? I'll admit, I was around the scions as much as anybody.
I would feel more comfortable if you did.
I understand.
Clear.
Now it's your turn.
Sure.
Clear.
Don't sound so surprised.
You spend plenty of time with the scions as well. You never know.
Let's
It's
get
got some
to it.
DS9 energy,
Search
this.
starts in engineering. Whoever planted the device most likely did it within the last few hours. So I'll start by running a scan, tracking everyone who came through engineering over the last day, in reverse order.
This could take forever to sort through the number of people that were in engineering.
I'll filter out the duplicates.
That helps.
Cross-referencing this list with everyone who's traveled to Hotari.
Now this is manageable.
And then get rid of engineering. Or
Filter
get rid of
for
non-engineering.
outliers. People who don't work in engineering.
That's much more narrow.
Let's see who's left. No. This can't be right.
What?
Of the people that went to Hotari and visited engineering, it could only have been Captain Solano.
According to this, he was here while you went down to Delphi RB4. Which would have been a perfect opportunity. And no one would question him.
He's not only shit.
He fits the profile for the kind of people the Takan want to bioform. People with authority that can lead to them gaining more control.
Like Galvin, Queen?
The captain of a Federation starship. What happened when Dr. Duval bioscanned Captain Solano?
That's just it.
She never did.
How is that possible?
Something more urgent would always come up. There was nothing she could do.
Convenient.
Performing a bioscan is the only way to be absolutely sure.
That's not going to be easy. First thing I need to do is get this device to Portal.
Be careful. And good luck.
I'll need it.
It deepens the mystery.
I found the device.
Interference is gone. I have located Galvin's ship more precisely. He's in the Usonia system.
So then it worked.
This whole region was one of the most sacred for the ancient Takan.
Why?
What many consider the birthplace of our civilization.
Okay.
See these comets and planetoids in the outer orbits? Based on their current trajectory, that's Galvin's destination. And legend tells us it's the location of what was once our largest arsenal. Not that we needed it in the late stages of the Empire, but it was there as a precaution nonetheless.
What kind of weapons are in this arsenal?
It's difficult to know what would have survived from the time of the Empire, but be assured that the damage they have done so far by altering your current technology will be minuscule compared to proper Taconian firepower.
Yeah, I bet.
If Galvin and the other Scions secure the arsenal, they will become extremely dangerous. My people had such power at the height of the Empire. The Takan were as gods, keeping absolute control over countless worlds.
Very Reaper.
I must speak with them directly. However, the presence of this device is worrying. It's highly likely it was placed here by a Scion, hidden among your crew. And it is unlikely this interference device was the Scion Saboteur's only trap. If we reach Galvin and the Saboteur cripples your ship, we will be at their mercy.
That's why he didn't want us sharing things like the shield stuff like that. He didn't want us preparing people.
They may well do more damage if left alone. Time is not on your side.
I'm fairly convinced they bioformed Captain Solano.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like him. That explains it. Bioforming was so rare at the time of the Empire that I am not sure.
Explains why he's been so anti us doing anything.
Claim is something you will have to produce yourself.
Then we have to bioscan him. I'll talk to Dr. Duvall.
It's quite the claim. Told me you were worried about him. I never imagined this was what was wrong.
I wouldn't be asking you if there was any other possibility.
Would explain why Solano has been too busy for a bioscan lately.
As the ship's doctor, you have the authority to declare him unfit to serve.
If you're right, this is the worst case scenario.
Super worst.
Challenging your own captain is a tall order. Are you sure you're prepared for this? If you fail, that's it. The end of your career.
I don't give a fuck.
I am. I have to be.
Good. You know what this is going to take. I'm in. But we can't pull this off.
That was a weird trombone noise.
I technically have the authority to make Solano undergo a scan, but in reality, he can and will refuse to do it. We need at least another member of the senior staff to support your claim, or this could all blow up in our faces. You better think long and hard about who you can trust.
Oh, that's gonna be a rough call. Did we just go to warp? Shouldn't be able to do that on one warp call.
Down to one reactor. Thought we'd be stopped dead. At least stuck at impulse power.
The Takan enhancements must be able to brute force limited bursts of warp output.
That ain't good.
Yeah, but they won't get to wherever they were headed at this rate. They're just limping along now.
So where does that put us?
Maybe I can answer that.
Once I've gone around this whole damn way. Oh, sprint is toggle, not hold. Okay.
the ship's heading?
They've changed course. Drastically.
Looks like they're headed here. Usonia system. They might stop there.
Can we use the Zeldy's comms to signal your fleet?
Comm systems are locked.
And the rest of it's coming apart. You okay, Diaz? Oh, they're desperately micro-jumping down.
The inertial dampeners can barely keep up. If they keep forcing this ship to make these short warp jumps, they're going to tear it apart.
Zeldy is still made by a Lydian hand, despite Takan corruption. We'll hold.
We just gotta stay
Rather
safe
it didn't.
until Starfleet can find us.
Just playing Angry Birds on the tricorder.
Your people. Is there somewhere you go when you die?
Hell.
Life after death. No. On my homeworld, some people think they can cheat death in a way by joining with the Trill symbiont. But that's not a life to me.
Oh, she's super not joined.
What
Anti-joiner.
about you? Is there another plane of existence for you? With every passing battle.
I think there's just no way for us to know what happens after we die.
Really?
Maybe there's something more, maybe not. But I can't discount the possibility.
Can't disprove a negative.
Can't prove a negative.
Then maybe you can understand this. My people have a special journey. When
Raise
Olympians
chin.
die, we rejoin our comrades, family, and ancestors.
On the parade grounds of Cirella?
That is just one part of it, but yes. Death is not the end for us.
Oh yeah?
So, even if some part of Itasca remains, by letting the Takan use her body, at best we are delaying the inevitable next step for her. At worst, we are leaving her as a prisoner in her own mind. You want to save the transformed. So do I.
Now that I've seen it happen, does it make me a hypocrite to say he has a point? What if we can't get them back? We can't leave them like that, right?
I think Itasca would want to be released.
You're allowed to change the way you think with new information.
Yes, something a lot of people need to learn nowadays.
The way you think and the way you feel don't always line up.
That's also true. Worth remembering.
I had a sister, a twin. It's very rare among the Trill.
You never told me that.
She was one of the youngest hosts to ever join with a symbiont.
Oh.
A sentient creature that lives in our
Profile picture in the corner. That comes up when they like have an opinion change of me.
The symbiont can bring centuries of knowledge and wisdom to the host. But sometimes, the symbiont personality suppresses the host entirely. My sister was the closest person in the world to me. I knew she would be different after joining. But she drew more and more distant. The room we shared growing up was foreign to the both of us. And eventually she, or
He seemed ambivalent to that.
cut me out.
Green is good, red is bad, grey is doesn't mind.
So I left for Starfleet and swore I'd never go back. I couldn't stand the thought of seeing her.
It's okay to walk away from someone when there isn't anything left to stay for. Nothing lasts forever.
Tell that to the Takan Empire.
But they definitely didn't last forever.
I do.
Bonds are not made by what runs through your veins, but the blood you spilled together.
That's a metal
Itasca
line.
was my family in that way.
That's a metal line.
I want
This guy's
you to know
growing on
there
me.
is nothing I won't sacrifice to win this fight. But if we're lucky enough to survive, I'd be honored if you'd count me as one of your tribe,
I like this guy.
as Itasca was.
Even a couple of engineers like us.
You are many things.
Don't talk about things going wrong and don't leave it up to luck. We gotta make sure we win this thing.
True enough.
I do like him. He's growing on me quickly.
They don't cease this madness.
Oh, that's a drift. That's a little drifty.
What is this place?
Beskar.
Another one of yours?
Not anymore. They've corrupted it. Just like the Zeldi.
Only way
Now there
more.
are 2 ships. Did this just get better or worse?
Worse. Look at the fucking
Certainly
thing.
doesn't bode well for the crew of the Beskar.
It's worse. This is definitely worse.
Thanks. That really helps.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, am I?
This doesn't look like the Ophelia. What are they doing here?
You don't think they're just meeting their buddies?
Maybe, but then why are their buddies here?
Prepare for transfer. The storm. It's back.
Oh yeah, they're using the Funkadelic machine.
What happened?
Hold on. Scanning. Tetrametric radiation is dropping. Zeldi's dropped to minimal power levels.
It's running off just the 1 warp core now.
That means
They've sent the Cartabula to that other ship.
Which is getting a lot brighter suddenly. Ooh. Mutiny on the Resolute. Oh boy. Oh, who do we fucking pick?
Something wrong, Captain?
No, nothing's wrong.
God.
In fact, I was just going to call for you. I'm needed down in engineering. The bridge is yours.
I'm leaning towards Science Man. Science Man, I think. Okay, hang on. We got to pause this because we've got to deliberate on this a bit. The science officer, Westbrook. Westbrook is warming to us. Bedrosian, we seared her eyes out, but she's like taking that on the chin. Ermot's a bit stiff. I don't think it'd be Ermot. It's a twist between Westbrook and Bedrosian. Westbrook's pretty clean. Westbrook likes to make the informed decision. And Bedrosian would probably be flattered that we trusted her in this kind of thing. Commander Westbrook is higher rank, so he's got more pull, whereas Bedrosian is just a lieutenant. I'm swinging towards Westbrook. This is really difficult. This is a solidly difficult decision. Oh no. I've been dreading this. Ermot's too clean. I don't think I can trust Ermot. I'm really swinging it to Westbrook. Fuck it. We're going Westbrook. Science Man.
Commander Westbrook, a word, please.
I'm busy here, so let's make it quick.
Oh, trust me. Yes.
What's this about?
The captain may have been compromised. I have reason to believe he's been bioformed, and is now actively working against us.
Come on. You can't be serious.
Someone is sabotaging the mission. They planted a Taconian device in engineering. Captain Solano was in engineering while we were on Delphi Ardu-4, and he purposely evaded Dr. Duval's bioscan.
That's ridiculous. I just spoke with him a few minutes ago. He was as
Come on, man.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
You don't understand. This is not a joke. I'm absolutely serious. If Captain Solano is a Scion, it means he purposely evaded the bioscan to avoid detection.
I'm sure he had more important things to do. isn't the first time you've trusted me. That consistency makes me want to believe you.
Yes.
If you go through with this, and you're right about Solano, you'll be the new captain of the Resolute.
I hoped I would be captain someday. But I didn't want it to happen like this.
Be honest. Westbrook likes honesty.
I'll have your back. But you damn well better be right.
Good choice, I think. If this works. I got him.
It's now or never.
Attention.
Captain Solano.
Oh boy.
Commander Rydek, we need to talk about... Doctor? What brings you to...
Just a bit of housekeeping. You owe me a bioscan, Captain.
I don't have time for that right now.
Yes, you do.
It will only take a moment. I can't put this off any longer.
You can, and you will.
He's getting a bit too into it.
All you'll find is that I'm quite reasonably under stress given the circumstances, and you aren't making it better. I'll find you in sickbay when I'm good and ready. Or, if you're going to stand in the way of the mission, I can find you in the brig instead.
Jesus.
It's merely protocol, Captain. All officers that touch alien soil have to be bioscanned.
I know the protocol. It's not more important than chasing down these Draconian marauders.
The crew looks to you for guidance, Captain. It may seem like a nuisance, but it would set the right example.
What is this?
We need you to comply with the scan, Captain.
That's enough. Drop this. All of you. I'm giving you a direct order, Commander Rydek. Stand down and go back to your post.
No.
Now. Do not make me tell you again. I've been a starship captain since before you were in the academy.
This is for your own good, Captain.
Dislike that all you want. It needs to happen.
This is for your own good as well. Security to the bridge. Arrest Commander Rydek. Take her to the brig.
On what charge?
Conspiring with the enemy and mutiny.
Captain, please reconsider.
I've given my order.
This is not Captain Solano. He's been bioformed. He's a scion.
You're out of your mind.
Commander Rydek has proof.
He sabotaged our efforts to track Galvin with this.
Can you speak? I can barely hear anything. I'm baffled because like the audio output is where it normally is.
Portal 6-3. He's actively trying to divide us from within.
Captain Solano has refused to be bioscanned because he knows.
Hang on, let me up the volume back to where it was before I adjusted it down.
Will reveal he's a scion.
Is this better?
Take her to the brig, or I'll do it myself. Oh!
Damn. That all went to shit really badly.
Wait! Stand down! That's an order!
What is the meaning of this?
Westbrook just shot
Everyone
the captain.
hold until we get answers. This cannot happen on the bridge of a Federation starship.
I can prove I'm right if you just give me a chance. If I'm wrong, then I will face the consequences.
If you're wrong, there's no coming back from this.
Yes, I know.
I'm
That's
going
why.
to settle this once and for all.
God, please don't not be. Please be actually, because this will be really bad if not. Oh God. Ah! I don't know what that means.
Commander Rydick was right. Captain Solano has been compromised. He's been bioformed into a Takan.
Oh, I'm so glad we were right.
As the Chief Medical Officer of the USS Resolute, I am relieving Captain Zachary Solano of command.
Take him to the brig.
Thank you, Westbrook. God, I'm glad we made that choice. God. How's the audio? Am I like equal volume to where I was and should be and everything like that? Everything's correct?
I don't know what to say. I'm stunned.
Hang on 2 seconds. Sound input. Everything's amazing now. Could use a boost a little bit. How about this? Is that better? I've just realised my microphone was at 60% volume and system, which is weird. That's great. Okay, cool. So that's some settings we're off.
We all are.
Anyway, now we're
There's
not.
no going back now. You are, rightfully, the captain of the Resolute. And I'm with you from here on out. I need you to know that.
Unfortunately, we lost one of the best captains in Starfleet.
You know how much I admire Captain Solano.
Yet you shot him.
Can't even imagine how much I'll miss him. But what's done is done.
Settings apparently just change on their own. Oh god. Omar and the other one didn't like that. You're angry, you were right. Are you too insane? Yeah, genuinely, like... Oh boy.
Set course for the Usonia system. Maximum warp. It's time to face Galvin.
Yes, Commander. Sorry. Captain. On your command.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Do it.
I got my own shitty Centurion class. I think they're pissed that I trusted Westbrook, not them. Because I dragged him aside and clearly told him what was going on and nobody else. Oh fuck, that was immediate.
We're taking fire! Red alert! All hands to battle stations. Shield status.
Set to maximum, but with the algorithms compromised, they may not do much.
Captain, that other Elydian ship is here.
The Zeldi?
We're outnumbered.
Captain, your orders.
Evasive maneuvers.
Aye, Captain.
We can't take many hits, we can't go shooting, and we've got crew on that other ship.
The Vescar's warp engines are powering up.
Our warp engines are offline.
That must have been their goal. They didn't want us to chase the Vescar.
According to my readings, they also took the Cartabula with them.
They're not breaking off. We have to destroy the Zeldi before it destroys us.
We have crew on that ship.
Exelar still over there?
They'll need to evacuate.
Let's hope they can.
Come on.
Resolute shooting at us.
They gotta know we're here. Hurry. You got it?
Got it! Diaz to Resolute!
We read you, Diaz.
This is Ermot. It's good to hear your voice. Is Edsalar? Is she with you? Everyone wants to know.
Yeah, we're both here. We're both okay.
Now is not the time to be cheeky.
Very good, Petty Officer.
Get us out of here?
I can't transport you out while the Zeldi's shields are up. Our phaser fire won't even get through. Is there another way off that ship?
We'll find a way.
Whatever you do, you'll have to be quick about it, because we can't give you much more time. We can't evade the Zeldi forever.
Understood. Diaz out. We're gonna have to get out of here the old-fashioned way.
Lydian ships have no escape pods.
We can leave out that cargo bay we transported to before. Then there's the vacuum of space to contend with.
You got EVA suits at
Those
least?
freight containers. Maybe we could use those to make an escape pod?
Is that even possible?
Engineers.
We're gonna make it possible. Unless you have a better idea.
Let's go.
I've polarized
Meanwhile.
the hull plating. That should allow us to take a few more hits. Enemy phaser impact dissipated.
Good work.
Captain?
Let's get a rock behind.
Attack pattern Beta 3. Circle around that asteroid and come back firing.
Aye, Captain.
Buy us a few seconds of unsupported fire.
Zeldi, in range.
Shoot! Here's the violence option.
Zeldi's shields down to 82%.
Woo, we're doing great.
We're doing damage, but they're hitting us right back. We'll run out of hull before we penetrate their shields.
Perhaps I can be of assistance. I can modify your impulse engines to amplify their meager output and avoid more of their attacks. But I will need full access to your propulsion systems.
That goes against dozens of Starfleet regulations.
Not a security risk if the alternative is destruction.
To me, it's simple.
Oh
You can
god.
take this beat and hope to weather it. Or will you put your trust in me? I've left everything behind for you. The least you can do is put your faith in me.
Come on, man.
Commander Ermot, give portal access to the propulsion systems. You're going to have the ship in your hands. Don't let me down.
This will take a moment.
He's done well before, and if he dies on here, it makes no difference. Thanos snap their ass. It's a gunfight. Ooh. The engine's got some punch to it, huh? Whee! Swoosh. Whatever it takes.
Your ship has let up its fire.
That gives us some time.
All right. One of these freight containers should do the trick.
Be quick.
We need one big enough for all of us to fit inside. Something we can make airtight.
Not enough room for the big guy.
Damn it. Not this one.
No way this will hold up in a vacuum. Oh, here we go.
That's the same as the last one. You said you didn't fit in.
That's great, but it's not airtight yet.
No problem. We'll just seal it up.
This container is extremely heavy. Even with the containment field open, it won't leave the bay quickly. I'll find something to accelerate our exit.
Accelerate our exit.
Glancing blow. Very little damage.
I cannot keep this up for long.
Their phaser banks are recharging. Now's our window. We have to strike back.
I agree.
Their next barrage could be our last. Better make this count.
Target their weapon systems. Take the teeth out of their bite.
That could make them run. Just like the Veskar, we'd lose Diaz and Etzelar again.
I happen to know they can't
Their
run.
engines. We've
Nope.
already lost the Veskar.
Hit those
We need to
weapons.
protect ourselves first.
Target their weapon systems.
Hi, Captain. Firing torpedoes.
I happen to know they can't run because they've only got one warp engine, so you know. Whee!
We gotta move it now.
These will give us the push we need.
Those are
I joked.
We'll ride the blast right out of here.
I hope those are facing the other way.
Field to deactivate, and then run back. We can detonate by remote.
We'll need to seal the doors from inside the container once we do.
Before all the air sucks out of the cargo bay.
Why is there a window?
Just a few more moments.
Hurry! What are they doing in there?
Seal it up.
Please, help me.
No. The Takan get what they deserve.
Don't leave me to die.
I don't know. Can we really leave her?
She can figure her own way out of this.
This ship has no weapons. Sidran's going to ram it into your Federation ship. Please, Amenta.
It's not her.
No. I know it's not.
Click.
Carter, we have to seal the doors.
Don't leave me.
Get this lifeboat off the ship before it can crash into the Resolute.
We're going.
You get your cool afterlife.
Hetzelar to Resolute.
I have the away team.
Go ahead.
We're about to exit.
We see the cargo bay containment field is deactivated.
Get that tractor beam ready.
Zeldy's coming about.
They're going to charge the Resolute.
Direct collision would be catastrophic.
We can't wait any longer. We have to fire.
Captain, they're almost out of there.
We need to act fast.
Hold all fire! Get out of there, Petty Officer.
Not sacrificing anyone.
You heard her.
Maybe the captain at most.
Done!
Ready?
Detonate!
Dodge! Piccolo moment.
We're out.
I have them on sensors. Tractor beam activating.
Locked on and ready to fire.
Awesome.
Fire!
Jesus Christ, how many tubes has this thing got? Was that 8 in a row? Whee! Oh, it just keeps accelerating. Oh, never mind, not anymore. Victory as fuck, yo. Doctor Who, the TARDIS. Didn't look a little TARDIS-y, didn't it?
Tractor beam's locked on. We have them. They'll be pulled into the docking bay shortly.
Ooh, good work, everyone.
There's something else. I tracked a transporter signal to the planetoid moments before the Zeldy detonated.
Sidron.
There's a Takan structure there. It's the reason they were here. It's the reason
Sidron these
we are
nuts.
here.
Boo.
Now,
I have to see it for myself. We'll go there together.
I had assumed as much.
Is this the Takan arsenal Galvin was after?
Legend says this region once held the sacred mysteries of the Takan Empire, our greatest treasure.
The friends you made
I want
along
a
the
full
way.
security detail. Westbrook, Resurgence, you're with me. Mr. Ermont, you have the con.
Wait. You're not the first officer anymore. The captain is supposed to stay with the ship. I'm surprised Lieutenant Bedrosian didn't raise that first.
I thought Captain Rydek knew what she was doing.
You're right. But this is too important for me to sit out. You'll just have to make sure nothing happens to me down there.
Of course, Captain.
We'll deal with the first officer vacancy when we return. Until then, Mr. Ermont?
Yes, Captain.
It's getting tense really fast. Bureaucracy's like that, unfortunately. Kind of chilly. Oh yeah, Portal obviously just fine.
Any sign of Sidron?
Not that I can see.
I like his
High
power
alert,
glove.
everyone. The enemy could be anywhere. Follow my lead.
I'm not wearing a lead. The arse anal of eternity.
Let's make this a short mission, right?
The arse anal
That's
of
the
eat
plan.
her titty.
I'm no security officer. I'll do my best to make sure nothing happens to you, Captain.
I trust you, Westbrook.
Lasers should make quick work of the ice.
Only needs a little zip. Eat her titty, don't go tell me twice. Yeah, of all people, you are plenty incentivized. Everybody out of the way. Oh, that one just disappeared. Let's go, we've got shit to do. Loading point. Knew it. Can see one when I know it.
Is this another Takan vault?
Sure shit looks like it, mate. I have a feeling we're finishing this game tonight. Maybe.
I don't see a way in.
Vault in the mines was already open.
Must be some way to activate it.
Portal, can you open it? It is a Taconian vault.
I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, we've brought a fucking Taconian. We might as well ask him to open it. Feels like the finale. Yeah, it feels endy, doesn't it? We brought Port for a fucking reason. Seems silly not to ask him. Not even a thank you.
Welcome.
Man!
Better to keep it simple.
Thank you. Definitely easier this way.
Like her bun. Works with the visor. Oh, that's a lot of teleporters.
Spread out. Let's see what we can find. And stay on high alert. We don't know where the Takan that beamed down here could be.
I said spread out, don't both walk in the same direction. Penny for your thoughts?
You will need my help, Commander.
How so?
Traversal here is trivial for a Takan, but only a Takan. When you come across a device you cannot use, merely call my name.
Will do. Thank you.
Let's get started, shall we?
Hmm.
Oh.
This pattern resembles the transporter device Petty Officer Maris used to escape the Resolute. Portal 6-3?
You wish to make use of this device?
It's a transporter of some kind?
It allows Takon to move through space instantly a short distance. Very convenient. I will activate the system for you.
Where does it go?
I'm not sure. The markings here must be from after my time.
Well, only one way to find out.
Just go sticking on stuff, stand on stuff. Walkies. Oh boy. One of these, huh? Pokemon ass puzzle. So deeply unnecessary. How lazy were the Takon? Like, damn. Well, that's obviously a bait and switch, isn't it? It won't go up. I see. Okay, maybe it does. Maybe it wasn't a bait and switch. Maybe it was a double bait. No, cock. Ha! Oh, glad everyone followed me.
Soil. Just
soil.
Soil. It's not from this planet, nor any planet in the Federation database.
Literally just soil. It's interesting. It's a console, if you will. Can I walk through this, or is this a wall? It's a wall.
Why is this here?
This is soil from the homeworld. Our capital system. This isn't an arsenal. It's a temple of the ancients. Sacred ground to the Takon.
Ancient to the Takon must be really fucking old.
As a guardian of the Empire in a place just like this.
Oh, he's having an old history moment.
You cannot imagine the look of pride in my parents' eyes as they said goodbye. Forever. Sorry. This is the first I've seen of anything new from the Takon Empire in a very long time.
You're welcome.
I'm sure you're familiar with the feeling. That sense of loss. I thought I was ready for it.
I totally understand that feeling. It's unavoidable and inescapable no matter what you do.
Yes, it's that distant but familiar feeling that's forever just out of reach.
Poor guy.
Can you use this to find out more about what Galvin is after?
The information's encrypted. I can only discern that it's a warship. No. It's the Aphelion.
Oh.
Perhaps the most powerful Takonian ship ever built.
No, the Lombax is built Aphelion, and she's just a fighter. It's not crazy complicated.
Access the full file, but looking through the ship's schematics, it appears to be equipped with some sort of experimental, highly advanced transporter technology.
Transporter technology? For what?
Captain!
It's a con of the Lombaxes. You summon the Matrix. It's all getting a bit spooky now. Descend. You got it. Oh no, my chair doesn't go any lower down than what it is right now. Damn. Ruined a good joke. Chair was already its lowest setting. Ah, I was gonna drop, but no. Shameful. Uh-oh.
There are more up ahead.
From the looks of it, I'd say someone left in a hurry.
Probably right around the time we showed up.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, this got collector ship energy. Ooh.
I've seen these before, in the other vault. And if all of those are the same as this, then there must be
Hundreds of millions, if not billions. All that remains of the Decon civilization.
Uh-oh.
Distinct person, encapsulated in crystalline form. Preserved for all eternity.
You thought this was an arsenal. And in a way, you're right. This is how they rebuild the Decon Empire, and bioform billions of innocent people.
That seems to be the case. What you have to understand is, these life forms were preserved for the benefit of the Decon civilization, as a means of safeguarding the health and well-being of any Decon, should they fall prey to illness or injury. They were never intended to be used for this purpose.
There you are wrong.
Uh-oh.
This was always their purpose, to restore the glory that was lost.
That would have been a shield or something.
Congratulations on your first victory in battle, Captain Wright.
Does sound like Grunt.
You killed a great many of my compatriots.
You're
some
welcome.
that I've known for millennia.
Shame.
Are you proud of how much death you've caused? Each Decon life is precious, irreplaceable. Centuries of knowledge and culture lost with each one you murder.
I was protecting my crew. It's regrettable to take any life. But when someone threatens galactic civilization, force is the correct response.
Damn right.
And I suppose it worked. For now. Thankfully, I don't have to convince you of anything. We'll all be on the same side soon enough.
You can't just bioform whoever you want. Not without a fight.
Ah, but that's just it. There won't be a fight. In fact, most won't even know what's happened. 1 minute you're standing there as you. The next you're standing
Compare my son to this
as
guy.
one of us.
He's talking about mass transformation. That's what the Aphelion was built for.
Transporter. It'll reconstitute your DNA and bioform you into a Decon in the blink of an eye. This is what they'll use as ammunition.
Oh.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. Of course, that's the simple version. But the end result will be the same.
You're talking about a crime against sentient life on a mass scale.
Or an evolutionary process.
If you were the strongest, you wouldn't have fucking died, Cope.
The Aphelion is on its way here as we speak. Now it's only a matter of time. You can't delay that which is inevitable. Which makes your next decision fairly simple, brother. You are, after all, a portal.
I am.
Your sole purpose is to serve as a guardian of the Decon Empire. But you stand here surrounded not by your fellow Decon, but by men.
I've treated him nicely, thank you very much.
People who deny our fundamental right to exist. You swore an oath to protect the Empire.
There is only one true Decon here, and that's Portal. You're a scion, A disgrace to the memory of the Takan, brought back through unnatural means.
I know how to swing this.
I tolerate your presence so long as you continue to amuse me.
Right.
Which side are you on?
Captain Rydek, long-range sensors suggest a massive spacecraft approaching in the distance.
The time has come. I hope we speak again, brother.
Estimated time to contact, 6 minutes and counting.
We can't stay here. We have to get back to the ship.
And we have to preserve these souls. We must take them back to your ship.
Those crystals are ammunition to be used against us. We have to destroy them. Bombard the site from orbit.
God, no.
I'll decide, once we're safely aboard the Resolute. Forward to transport.
We're not bombing a cultural renaissance site. Jesus, woman. You want Portal to stay on our side. Do not bomb the remains of his culture. Oh, she's getting sussy.
You have to hear me out, Captain. I lost my eyes because of you. And still, I've always stood by you.
Don't give me this.
But if you bring those things on board, I'll have no choice but to resign.
If they're taken to the Aphelion, they will be forced into new bodies, brought back to life in a way they never asked for.
They're not living beings, but they're still dangerous. And if you don't make decisions to protect us, we're gonna end up like Solano.
Oh,
you,
God.
Me, the entire crew. We're all next.
Oh!
2 minutes and counting. It's headed straight toward the vault. The Aphelion is coming into view now, Captain.
On screen.
Oh, lordy me, that's big. That's a Stellaris Titan ass thing. Oh, it flies the other way around than I thought. I thought it would go point forward.
Second vault in less than a minute.
I would remind you, those life forms are to come, not science.
Help! Anyone? I'm open to suggestions. I'm leaning slightly towards bombing. But y'all's opinions are valid. Save them, they're not involved in this fight. They're really not. But it's not their problem. Bring them aboard, bring them aboard. Oh, God. Our fangirl's going to be so mad. Tuna, do you have to sit on a cable? Bring them. Hi, Tuna. Yeah, she sat on the cable for the mouse. She's... Alright, everyone, unanimous to save them. Dear, can I have my cable back for my mouse? Thank you. Are you going to stay there? Well said. Well said. Yes, well said. Ooh, kitty, kitty, kitty. Sorry.
To come, they're not your enemy.
Right or wrong, history will judge you for this moment.
I'm not a genocidal maniac. Steal them. God, they really rendered this
Transport the storage
shot.
crystals aboard the Resolute.
Did I hear that right?
That's an order.
The storage crystals are on board. Cargo bay.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
I hope you realize what you've done. We don't need another captain who's gonna risk our lives just to feed their ego. This ship and this crew come first.
Lieutenant.
She has to hear it.
This isn't about me. It's our duty as Starfleet officers to protect life, wherever and however we find it. And I couldn't let them fall into Galvin and Sidron's hands. I had to do it this way.
And to think, I used to look up to you.
Ooh.
The Aphelion
Never
is
meet your
targeting
heroes,
us,
woman.
Approaching rapidly.
Never meet your heroes.
They hit us with that bioforming ray, and it's over. Maximum warp. Get us out of here.
Where, Captain?
Anywhere but here. Now!
Just punch it in the direction we're facing. Can't look up now, I've got no eyes. Jesus, shrimp! I used to look up to you. Yeah, well, you got no vision now, so... Oh yeah, they were just in a box this whole time. Hey!
There they are!
You did what had to be done with the Tasker. You said you'd avenge her, and you did.
I'm a man of my follow-through.
The Tasker can rest now. Even if I wavered in the moment, there's no way she saved herself from that ship.
If you believe, I'm sure you'll see her again.
I do. And I shall.
You just gotta listen to people and pay attention to what they say. It's not hard to be a good person.
No surprises here. But your shoulders separated. If you come with me to sickbay, we can get you fixed up in no time.
Thank you. I'll find you afterwards.
You two, check in at your stations. This thing isn't over
So
yet.
get back to work. Subtitles are a little fucky, yeah. Tuna's hardcore having a bath on my mouse mat. Right, back to work. No chill. Oh,
I
Oi!
can't believe it, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing
Do you
Joe.
mind
Not
pushing
that
the
I'd
mouse
expect
around?
this kind of welcome from him.
Come on, he's got to give us some credit for all we've done.
Okay, now I'm getting
We'll
a bath.
see. Then again, if he doesn't, that's just Chovak being Chovak.
Being licked. She finds me dirty.
I can't believe it. You evaded the Takan, ejected their warp cores, and lived to talk about it.
That about sums it up.
They're gonna be teaching this at the Academy for years to come. I mean it. Everybody's gonna learn how you pulled it off.
The Academy? Oh, well, I wouldn't know
You
about
good now?
that.
Am I nice and
After
clean?
this, you'll probably get a personal invitation to show them how it's done. I heard about Belle. Is Miranda?
As far as we know, she's still out there.
Well, I know Captain Rydek will do her best to get her back.
Hold on. Rydek? What about Captain Solano?
Oh.
He was turned into a Takan. Rydek had to take over. She's a hell of an officer, but none of us have been up against anything
Yeah,
like
it's
this.
all getting a bit stinky.
No one has. Not in 500,000 years.
We'll just have to step up and work
Hello,
that much harder
Kika.
to help Captain Rydek.
It's gonna take all of us.
She's giving out my fingers a severe going over.
Talk to you later.
Is that a
It is
smile on the Vulcan?
agreeable to see you again.
Aww.
Is that so?
It was by no means a certainty that you would return to duty here.
It is agreeable to see you as well, sir.
I concur.
Bless.
You should know your absence has left engineering terribly short-handed. During your sojourn, this department has fallen unacceptably behind schedule on both regular and irregular duties.
I gotta admit, it's a little flattering that this place went to hell so fast without me. So, I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh,
I
dear.
believe factors other than your absence were also to blame.
Nope, all me.
Normally, I would assign you to one of the many pressing repair tasks. But, given your experience on board the Zeldy, I have suggested you join the senior staff briefing as we determine our next course
Oh
of
shit,
action.
you get to sit in the senior staff briefings.
You can commence your maintenance shift afterwards.
I tended to an Elydian earlier. Major Sarlet Arminta.
Cool man.
Ah, yes. I met him at the negotiations.
I never would have imagined I'd be here, on the same ship, working together with our oppressors. But now that I am, I can imagine a future where the Hotari and Elydians are no longer enemies.
Of course you can, you're a good being.
I'd always hoped for peace, but it seems so far away.
Well, if there's any way I
To
can
give
help,
context,
let
the
me know.
cat is
I'll
like,
take you up on that.
where the subtitles are.
It's
right
good to
now.
have the
She's
support
sitting in
of
the
a
middle of the
Starfleet captain, I'm
subtitles.
sure.
So if I need to read, I like look over the stream outcome.
Thank you, Tylus. I'll take it from here.
Oh. Ooh.
We're almost done.
I have to brief Ambassador Spock in a few minutes.
Ambassador Spock can wait. You have some fences to mend. Personally, I'm against the needless destruction of innocent life forms. So I'm glad you transported the Taconian crystals onto the ship. But
However,
Lieutenant Bedrosian obviously feels otherwise. And right now, you need the full support of your bridge.
yeah, I've got to go talk her down.
Being an effective leader requires trust. But an issue as divisive as this can create discord.
I still need and value contrary opinions. I don't want everyone agreeing with me when they feel otherwise.
Oh, you'll know when Lieutenant Bedrosian doesn't agree with something. She's not shy about making her opinion known.
Trust me, I've noticed.
It's been a chaotic last few days for everyone. You need to name a new first officer in preparation for what's coming.
It's gonna be Westbrook.
You'll have to work to regain Lieutenant Bedrosian's trust. But if she's removed from consideration, it comes down to Westbrook or Ermot.
It'll be Westbrook.
Obviously, there are pros and cons with each, but ultimately, the decision is yours.
It's gonna be Westbrook.
Commander Westbrook has seniority and was hoping to be Captain Solano's first officer.
But
Ermot has the knowledge and experience that makes him more than qualified. You really couldn't go wrong with either of them.
At the moment, I'm leaning toward selecting Commander Westbrook as the new first officer.
That would be an excellent choice, considering your history. The crew would respect the fact you chose someone likely to challenge your opinions and present a different point of view.
I might just give it to Bedrosian
good
just
as
to be an absolute flex.
Thank you, Dr. Duvall.
Always nice to have a captive audience. You really
She's licking
shouldn't
my
keep
other fingers
Ambassador
now.
Spock waiting.
She's making sure I'm clean.
Captain,
I'll meet you inside.
I'm here to officially tender my resignation from the crew of the USS Resolute. I cannot in good conscience continue to serve aboard this ship, not while the interests of the enemy take precedent over the safety of the crew.
Lieutenant, we both know how much we need your help and expertise for the coming conflict. I have no one to replace you.
I understand, Captain, and I apologize, but my heart is not in it any longer, and to stay would be a disservice to us both.
My door is always open if you change your mind.
I appreciate that.
Well,
we'll have Ambassador Spock via subspace.
Stupid
shortly.
woman.
Thank you, Mr. Ermot.
I'll notify Lieutenant
Hello.
Bedrosian we're about to begin.
That won't be necessary.
She just resigned.
Petty officers Diaz and
Hello.
Edsolar
You just
have
see ever so
first-hand experience
slightly
with our
cat.
adversaries.
Hello,
I
there
thought
she
it's
is.
advantageous for them to
Aye.
join this briefing. I understand this is unusual, but I trust you have no objections.
Talk about moving up in the world.
Excellent idea, Mr. Chovak. They deserve to be.
Hello, smart-ass bitch.
In all seriousness, what Diaz and Edsolar accomplished aboard the Zeldy is nothing short of remarkable. They're both to be commended, not only for surviving against incredible odds, but for helping our efforts against these scions.
You know, Carter deserves most of the credit. None of us would have made it without his help. We'd all be bioformed by this point.
Well, I could say the same thing about Etzelar here. She deserves as much of the credit as I do.
It's like a mutual admiration society.
Ambassador Spark is ready for you.
She's not a very good Federation officer.
Captain Rydek, your recent change in station certainly warrants mention, and I trust you to faithfully execute your expanded duties.
Of course.
Right now, we must keep our attention on the clear and present danger that lies ahead. The Takan and their warship. The closest populations are the Hotari and Elydian systems, and they are likely the first targets for mass bioforming. After that, lies Federation space. I have advised Starfleet Command to send an impromptu
Westbrook's
to intercept and assist you, but that will take time.
Westbrook started pointy, but he got better immediately.
Our first line of defense. And with our shield algorithms compromised, we are at a great disadvantage. Of course, you know that as well as I do.
I'm glad to hear the battle group is en route, Ambassador. With what we're up against, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
And you will have it. Remember, our strength is drawn from our ability to work together towards a common goal.
Unless you're Bedrosian, who's a
Have we
complete
made any
bin.
progress in finding a way to defend ourselves from the Aphilion's bioforming weapon?
Currently, our shields will not protect us, but I am compiling all of the information the away team gathered on the Zeldi and cross-referencing it against our own as well as Portal 6-3's methods.
The away team is sitting right here. They survived without getting bioformed, so we know it's possible. So, what's the secret? How do we defend ourselves? Is there a weakness?
Oh. The cat paused it. Paused. No, don't exit.
We can exploit? Something we can do to avoid getting bioformed.
I wish I could tell you the solution. But the truth is, there is no easy answer. There's no defense against bioforming. One-on-one or on a mass scale. At least, not that I know of.
May not be able to stop it, but it might be possible to slow it down. It's too
Dude
soon
was just
to say for
hoping.
sure, but we've had some promising indications that Duridium can delay the bioforming process.
Duridium?
It's not a cure. It's not going to bring anyone back we've already lost.
You done bathing?
But Duridium is a cell stabilizer, so it has the potential to slow down
Yes.
the onset of physical and mental
She's
changes,
staring at me. I'll
if
shift
not
the camera
entirely
once.
prevent them. And
Oh,
might be
took
the
it
only
to
ship
screen.
in the fleet with this much Duridium on hand. In fact, a lot of ships wouldn't have any.
You good?
You say that it slows the process, but this doesn't actually
Some
stop the
cat
Decon
vision.
from taking over, does it?
Correct.
She's just staring
I can't
at
be
me.
100%
No
certain,
thoughts.
but it appears this is only a short-term solution. Also, it requires a much larger dose to be
Yeah.
effective. We don't have enough Duridium on board to protect
Do you
the
have
whole
anything
crew.
to say for
We
yourself?
barely have enough to protect
No,
everyone in
just
this
sleeping.
room.
Sounds like it won't do us much good then.
The use case I'd suggest is that it could buy a little time for an officer or a small group to complete a task or mission. But it has to be taken at the moment of exposure to the bioforming mechanism.
Prepare a delivery method for this remedy.
That raises the question. What is the mission?
Subtitles are
Assuming
off.
the Aphelion uses shields of some kind, I don't expect it will be easy to bypass their defenses.
We may not be able to block the Aphelions' attack either. But if they do strike, we know their weapon
You
uses
good?
transporter technology. We might be able to backtrack their signal path.
Like we did to evacuate Captain Rydek from Tau.
Exactly. We
What?
could send an away team onto the Aphelion.
She's all shouting.
So we could destroy it from the inside.
I'm not exactly sure how, but that's the idea.
You gone?
So it's like jujitsu. We use their attack and turn it against them.
You coming over?
That's the idea.
Meow?
We'll keep thinking on it.
Do you want something? I'm sorry, the cat is being very persistent. What do you want? I'm giving everyone a camera view of my trash so that you can be there. It's just this spot specifically that is full of stuff. Cat here. Come here. Ooh. Kitty. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Made a decision? Do you know what you're doing? Do you know what I'm doing? Well said. She just meows at me. That's all. Yes? Do you want to tell the people? She's really on one. Come here. Oh. Yes? You gotta make a choice, girl. You gotta settle somewhere that's not hilariously inconvenient. Nope.
I'd rather not have to take a direct hit to punch back. There might be some other way we can turn their strength into a weakness.
We'll need to prepare a boarding party, if it comes to that.
Petty Officers Edsalar and Diaz are the logical choices to lead any away mission to the Aphelion. They have already crippled one enemy ship. If anyone can do so again, it is them.
This isn't like the engineering mission that took you to the Zeldi. Do you really have some special insights that a tactical team wouldn't?
Doesn't the fact that we're here speak for itself?
Just surviving won't be enough this time.
Sabotage is kind of becoming our specialty. We'll find a way to get the job done.
Well, he certainly has the swagger for it.
If this is the necessary course of action, I support it.
With the help of Portal. He should be part of the away team.
I will compile all the latest data on the tricorders, just in case.
Good.
In the meantime, I want you working on ways we can combat the Takan tech. Shields, weapons, anything we can use.
Yes, Captain.
Anything else, Ambassador?
I know this matter is in capable hands. Hold the line as best you can. Help is on the way.
Thank you. I have faith in all of you to meet this moment with the urgency it requires. I expect all of us to give it everything we've got. Thank you, Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar. You're dismissed.
While we have a quorum of senior staff...
Oh, by the way, for Link specifically, something you missed while you weren't around, Edsalar is not joined, and she is staunchly anti-joining because joining, like, overwrote her sister. Background for you, because I know that matters to you specifically, because you were curious.
There's a procedural element we need to take care of. The Resolute command codes must be transferred to Captain Rydek for control of the ship.
Of course.
Computer, transfer all command codes to Captain Jara Rydek. Voice authorization Ermot, Echo 4 Lima.
Voice authorization Duval. Beta 2 Yankee.
Voice authorization Westbrook, Alpha 7 Tango.
Awaiting your authorization, Captain.
Voice authorization, Rydek. Bravo 3 Yankee.
Captain's codes transfer. The updated command structure is incomplete. Please designate a new first officer.
Who is the new first officer?
The doctor.
Please designate a new first officer.
It is an honor and a pleasure to name Commander Westbrook as my new first officer.
Thank you, Captain. You made the right choice.
Poor Ermot.
Congratulations, Commander. It's long overdue.
I know we've had our differences, but I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Computer, Commander Westbrook is the new first officer of the USS Resolute.
Awaiting voice authorization.
Voice authorization Westbrook, Alpha 7 Tango.
Authorization is now complete.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Nicely done. I think that went well.
I sure hope so.
Captain, could I have a word with you?
Give me
Oh
a minute.
boy.
Look, I respect your decision, Captain. Commander Westbrook has seniority, and I can understand why you might have felt pressure to promote him. But what I can't understand is why you would choose someone so clearly unsuited for the position. It's the very reason why Captain Solano chose you over him. Because he knew Westbrook as first officer would be disastrous.
I won't argue with you about it. You very well might be right. But I had to trust my instincts, and that's what led me to Commander Westbrook.
He may have been the expected choice, but that doesn't make him the best. Maybe I've had it wrong this whole time.
God, everyone's
Thought
getting
we had
so
an excellent
grimbly.
working relationship almost from the moment you first arrived. Yes, I was insulted when you didn't trust me with the information about Captain Solano being compromised, but I've always supported you, which is certainly more than you can say about Westbrook. He was always against you, especially with regard to Captain Solano. But I guess loyalty counts for nothing with you.
Look, I'll be honest. I can't do this without your help. You're one of the best officers we've got, and I need you by my side. Otherwise, we don't have a chance against Galvin. It's as simple as that.
And I'll be there when you need me, just like I always have.
Yeah, I need a not yes man. I want Westbrook because he will argue with me, and I need that in a first officer. Picard and Riker taught me that. Your officers should not be yes men.
I don't understand. Giving everything she's got, it doesn't make a difference. Something is actively slowing us down.
Keep trying. What's the situation in engineering?
I can't raise them. Internal comms are down.
It's the ionic interference. It's spiking again. If we reinitialize the central communications trunk, it should compensate.
If I may, Captain. Communications are critical to ship operations. I should go take care of this.
Go.
I was hoping we could buy enough time until Starfleet could send more ships. It looks like we might have to face off against the Aphelion sooner than we might want. If it's just us.
I'll consider any suggestions from my first officer.
Don't think he got the chance to make any.
We're being pulled out of warp!
The Aphelion is closing on us, and fast.
Oh, cock. Jesus Christ, that thing's huge.
We're being hailed by the Aphelion. Galvin demands to be heard.
On screen.
Chin up. Every minute I stare into his gip would give him
that
time.
I would let you escape so easily after taking what's mine? How pathetic and predictable. At least you can take solace knowing you'll be a far braver Takan than you were as a cowardly Kobliad.
Wow, racism.
Is it any wonder your people perished?
Ooh.
You underestimate the lengths I'm willing to go to ensure you don't succeed.
Sadly, this is as far as you'll get. We both know I hold your fate in the palm of my hand. That I could crush you in an instant if I so desired.
You won't, though.
And as much as I'd like to, you have another purpose to serve. As one of us.
Percolate the Throngler. I'm already percolated as I can get.
Red alert! Handar, get us out of here!
He likes to threaten me. Uh-oh.
By the prophets.
Hey, so the Bajoran thing.
It's Evasive maneuvers!
Hit the engineering section. No systems or structural damage, though.
My god, everyone down there's at a con now.
They were targeting the crew, not the ship.
I can see the polygons in the face.
Captain, we have to respond. Hit him in the mouth. What are your orders?
Fire phasers! Target the source of the beam!
The Aphelion remains undamaged by the phasers, Captain. And its shields are fully intact. It's too powerful to take head on.
Damage report from the lower decks.
I still can't raise them, Captain.
Could be that the system's down. Or that was the Takan bioforming ray. And there's no one left down there to respond.
Hmm.
The Takan may already be on this ship. No way of knowing how bad it is yet.
Seal the bridge. No one gets access without my permission.
I think that's for the best.
Good. Pick the man who won't argue with me.
Here are your new tricorders.
I forgot about these two for a
Now
minute.
go. Get to the transporter room.
If they get bioformed, it's over. Go. Oh, this has gone to shit. Jesus Christ.
Who's on what side, Carter? Come on!
Pick the ones that aren't shooting at us, maybe. It's all gone to shit, Cooper. God, who built the layout of this place? Oh. Hey, man. Oh, see you later.
Transporter room 1.
Yeah, they're really going for it.
You're coming with us?
A security officer told me your funeral, which I gladly accepted.
Damn right it did. Glad to have you along.
These are concentrated iridium doses. You need to take the dose as soon as you're exposed for it to be effective. Now, take it right before if you can get the Takan to wait while you do it.
I'm having trouble locking onto the transporter path through the interference.
I've done this before. I have to align the transporter with the tetrametric signature.
Oh, lordy me.
We need to tunnel through the shields. There's a problem. We don't have enough power to make the jump. I might be able to divert power from...
Stand aside.
Oh, hi, Paul.
The signal is now resolved.
You just turned up.
I couldn't let you fumble about any longer.
Thanks for that.
No need. We must be on our way. I am Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire.
Nice to meet you, Portal.
We're right behind you.
Do us proud over there. Ready to transport.
Old men that have work to do. Such a good energy. I thought we couldn't beam out with the shields up. Welcome to the Athelion portal. Man, that's a lot of wasted space.
The glory of it. This ship is a marvel. Even to me. It's almost a shame we have to scuttle it. The galaxy has never seen a ship like this.
Probably never will again.
It is beautiful. I'll give you that.
Resolute, come in!
We're losing cohesion.
I'm gonna try to use my tricorder as a pattern enhancer.
Nope, they did.
The signal's gone. Are they there? Did you get them?
Nope.
They didn't make it.
Server latency. Switch servers from Frankfurt to London.
We have to get to the Cartabula and disable it.
Hopefully before the battle group shows up.
It's served up for the Aphelions' next meal.
I am saturated in Taconian power readings. I can't feel the source just yet.
Yeah, transport malfunctions, they're just fucking dead. Tuna. She just poured on print screen and just took a bunch. Sweetie, mwah. I need you to not put your paw on the keyboard buttons. You know that. Yes, you do. You know you're not allowed to. Sorry, the cyan ink is depleted. Are you done? You good? No, now I can't get to the mouse. Are you going to be an issue tonight? Yawning is not an answer. My child is petulant. What are you seeing? She's got the old strung neck going on. What do you see? Darling, my mouse is there. Can I get through to that? Can I just... She doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck. Look, can I... There we go. In such a mood tonight, aren't you? Right,
This way.
Thank fuck we brought Thanos with us. Doc, you,
I can't reach anyone. At least not on the lower decks. It's like they're all... gone. The comm systems seem to be operational again.
That bioforming ray may have transformed dozens of crew members on the lower decks.
Thank God it was lower
This
decks.
ship could be swarming with resurrected Takan. It's only a matter of time before they come to their senses and take action.
Which means we have a narrow window of time to cut them off before...
Captain, we're holding them off as best we can on Deck 9, but...
If they spread throughout the decks, we'll never know who to trust.
Lock down the affected areas immediately. Close the bulkheads and erect the containment fields. No one is allowed in or out without my authorization.
There could be crew members who aren't affected who could get locked inside.
That's a risk we'll have to take.
I have to trust them, lock themselves in
Initiating a
rooms.
lockdown now.
Sorry, guys.
And what happens if some of the bioformed manage to escape? How should the crew engage them? Or should they?
Captain Solano had a favorite proverb from Earth. Trust but verify. Everyone should assume we're all on the same side. But at the same time, they should watch for anything abnormal.
Yeah? Yeah, you good?
Heard anything from Commander Ermont?
No. And he's been gone for quite some time.
The comm systems are back up.
The comm system he went to investigate. It's near the affected area. Commander Ermont. Commander Ermont, can you hear me?
Computer shutdown initiated.
Oh, cock.
According to this, it was initiated by Commander Ermont.
What?
The central computer core will shut down in 10 minutes. We'll lose all critical ship functions. It can only be overridden by the captain of the core itself.
With me.
Venting is pure evil. Yeah, that would have been bad.
Stop! Identify yourselves!
We're just trying to figure out what's happening. To hell with it.
Sorry, buddy. Man shouted with that morphed mouth of his. Didn't get promotion, so he sabotaged the ship.
Console is up there.
Oh, back where it all
I don't
started.
have much time.
Where it all began.
Captain Rydick, it's me, Commander Ermont. First Officer Westbrook insisted I find you immediately.
No, he didn't.
Let me get this door open. I think I remember the code. I hope you haven't been hurt, Captain. It's not safe here. Captain, don't do anything rash.
Computer termination sequence in progress.
Damn it!
No time for this shit. Ah, yeah. Took a stun blast. That's definitely not. Oh no. I like the reflection of the W on the console there. It's got-
Be reasonable, Captain. There's a time to fight and a time to admit defeat.
Computer termination.
I wonder if this changes depending on who you like sideline.
Cancel computer shutdown.
In the penis. Kick him in the penis. In the nuts. Just a swift knee. It's really easy. Well, that makes it even more effective if he's got 3 nuts.
Okay, wait. Just hear me out. Listen to reason. There's no need to do anything impulsive.
You just tried to kill me.
I was only acting on orders. I didn't mean any harm. You know we'd rather have you with us. We can make a deal, right? Come to terms.
Stay the fuck down.
Awaiting captain's authorization. Awaiting captain's authorization.
Thank fuck, I didn't have to remember
Cancel
the code.
computer shutdown. Voice authorization, Rydick. Bravo. 3. Yankee.
Termination sequence cancelled.
Meanwhile, Westbrook's on the fucking bridge. Imagine if you had to remember that. I was briefly terrified I did. I just picked some random shit. Now's not the time to walk, it's fucking Diaz, come on. Damn, stealth. It's them black uniforms.
These are the arteries of power coming from the cortabula at the heart of the Aphelion. I can feel it coursing through my own body. Look there. I cannot move as freely inside this ship. Those emitters are why. If they were deactivated, I could travel past this chamber without setting foot in it.
Only Takan can use Takan technology. How do I turn them off?
Place these on the emitters. It will suppress their effect.
Where did you get them?
Guards none the wiser.
Got it.
I'm coming too.
If we both get caught, it's over. If it's just me, you can try again after I fail.
Solid.
Well then, don't screw it up.
Oh, do I get a stealth section again? Do I get to sprint? Oh boy.
I can't phaser any of the guards. I'll learn every Takan in here.
Oh, not that console, it turns out.
Is someone there?
No.
Nothing.
Engine noises.
Those guards can see the whole room from there. How am I gonna get past them? Maybe the crystal's portal gave me will get a reaction out of these consoles. Worked.
Shh, quietly, man.
Gonna move.
Move. There we go.
Someone hiding? Another system failure.
It's all about speed.
2 to go.
Going between success states is really easy. Tuna's fallen asleep on the computer, which is nice. Just finally calmed down. This is the grand secret to stealth games. Doubt is the destroyer. Speed. Speed is key. Someone playing music down there. Ah, another stealth section. I see short walls. Oh. Must be swift as a coursing river. With all the strength of great.
It's so dark in here.
How the fuck do I get past him? Oh, like this. What? No,
An
what?
intruder. That captain known as Rydak has left an impression on Calvary.
What was that weird backwards movement the game did? It was just like, I'm going the other way now. Come on, man. Must have been the wind. Gets a full sight of me like, man, there's a guy running there. Must have just been my imagination. The stealth isn't difficult. I don't know if that's obvious. Stop uncrouching.
One left.
Clean and swift. Man, it's such uneven structure. It must be so unstable. It's got to hurt your back at this point. Like, come on, man. You see nothing.
Stop right there.
Oh, never mind. You saw something. Couldn't even see where that guy was. Wrong route. Got it. So, we circle around this way. Bip that. Ooh.
What?
Nothing. Be a man. Easy. You just gotta believe. Don't tell me I've got to get back out now.
Well done. Let's get out of here.
Loud as fuck. Surely they'd notice that.
More emitters. Guess we can't teleport the rest of the way.
Do you have any more of those funky little criddles? Now this looks like a combat scenario. What is that, taxi over there?
That craft can take us to the main power chamber.
No way we can make that jump.
When I was younger, maybe.
Excuse me, old man.
This might control that craft. Portal, a little help?
I should be able to bring it to us.
There!
Well, it's out of the bag now. Just gotta commit.
What the hell? I've got this thing set to maximum stun. How are they getting up?
Something's different about the Takan here.
Set it to
Stunning
kill.
isn't an option.
Get in.
Thank God their aims are shit. From where? Oh, I see.
This would go faster if you did something about them.
Trying, man. I don't see him. Oh, I see.
It's a Guardian. He's with them.
We have to sink that other ship. Shoot the pilot.
No shit. If I could see him. Just hammering left click. Turns out tap firing is the way to go with phasers. Come forward, come forward, come forward. Bam. Simple. Come back up a little. Got him. There's a reason Star Trek has lasted as long as Star Wars has.
Guardian!
Without the giant mega movies.
You saw what they did to our ancestors. How do you stand with them?
Easily, as it turns out.
We've left them behind. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're not real, Takan. We were conquerors, not parasites. The souls I pushed your captain to spare will not be used for this end.
You are the last real Takan. Don't let them tarnish that with what they're doing. Because if we don't stop the Scions of the Flame, they will be the legacy of your people.
Never.
Yeah, appeal to the ego. That's what Riker told me to do. Appeal to the ego, but respect it.
I'm doing everything I can.
Oh, meanwhile.
I can't shake her.
And the two fighters, apparently.
I figured without me you didn't stand a chance. I'm here for the ship and the crew, not for you. I couldn't just sit in my quarters, waiting to get turned into a Takan.
I don't care how you feel about me. Just do your job.
Fair enough.
The only reason they haven't destroyed us is because we have bioformed Takan in the ship. That's why they're targeting our engines.
If we lose the engines, we can't avoid the bioforming ray. Brace for impact!
Oh, hello.
They're here.
Yay! Friends! Name those classes. 4 engines.
By the USS Titan.
Yay, the Titan! That'd be Riker, won't it?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah.
We got here as fast as we could. Looks like you've got your hands full with this monster.
We're damn glad to see you, Captain. We could use all the help we can get.
I told you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
No. It's happening again.
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the USS Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew instantaneously. Avoid being hit at all costs.
And remember, they have our shield algorithms, so take preemptive evasive action.
That's why we told him. Don't trust your shields. Oh, see you later, whatever ship that was.
They're gone. Just like that. We have to destroy that ship. Otherwise, it won't be long before they're coming after us.
They could all be Takhan. Or none of them. We can't assume anything yet.
I can't attack another Federation ship. I need alternatives. Full impulse power. Take us in for a closer look.
Aye, Captain.
It's getting tense. Oh, that answers it, kinda, doesn't it?
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Takhan have it.
Shields at full power!
Shields are holding up against their attacks.
Phaser's
They won't
back, we
for
don't want to
very
wipe
long.
them.
Fire phasers!
Firing. Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Handar, evasive maneuvers. Get us out of here.
Aye, Captain.
We are not killing Federation officers. They may be savable. Thank you, Titan.
Don't worry, Resolute. We've got your back.
Oh, Scottish Captain is weirdly refreshing. Just, oh, that is less
Their
worrying.
weapon systems are offline.
It's relieving. It's nice to hear
Now's
a
our
Scottish
chance.
Captain.
Finish it. We can send Galvin a message. Let him know exactly what he's up against.
Take out their engines. Fire when ready.
Targeting their engines. Commencing fire. Now.
We do not kill. I put you in charge for that reason, Osprey. Oh god, that got a lot. God, that's
Captain
fast.
Rydick, the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone. But collectively, we might just have a shot.
On our way. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
It's all going to shit, Cooper.
Target the bioforming ray. Fire photon torpedoes.
Firing photon torpedoes.
Come on, everyone, hit it properly. Janeway would have got this done by now.
I've lost helm control. Trying to reestablish.
Power levels are dropping all over the ship, but our engines are still running strong.
This is what happened to the Enterprise.
They're draining our energy.
We're caught in it too.
I hope the away team is having more success than we are.
It's a bit stinky back there. Oh, hello, Riker. We're getting fucked on right now. Meanwhile, indoors.
If there is a way to disable the Aphelion, it's there.
Huck a grenade into it.
We strike at the heart.
Piss directly into the reactor. Easy. I'm sure it can't withstand being pissed on. It's a little Tron-esque, this. Uh-oh. Reminds me of the ending of the original Tron, this. Big-ass MCP beam. How did Portal get up here? Oh god. Ah. So, Paul, any ideas?
I wouldn't do that. We have to turn off this energy field to enter. I must do it. It requires the hands of the Takon. Is it working?
It started.
Is the opening wide enough to get through? Well, is it wide enough?
No, but I can see the Cartabula.
What about now?
I still can't get in.
Stand back. I'll try again.
With all your might. The fucking drifting. So unrefined. The redhead. Oh damn, she got a Thanos gauntlet.
Portal 6-3! I'm not going to remind you of the oath you took. I want you to remember why you made it. Your bond to your people.
You aren't my people.
You can bring your empire back, and all you have to do is nothing. Stand back, and we will handle them.
You're the redhead. That is a redhead. Oh lord, he's making a mech.
I'm doing nothing.
He's making a mech. Please be making a mech.
No. I will take action. I will exterminate these heretics.
Yay, he's the boss fight.
This won't take long.
Give him hell.
Give him hell, Portal.
I was made for this. If you can get to the Cartabula, don't wait for me.
Give him hell, big man.
We'll hold the line.
He was literally designed to be a fucking special weapon. Ultimate technology. Rock.
The gap isn't much wider. Can we get through?
Can I do an aria? Just...
We can widen it with a containment field from the tricorder.
I want to do an aria. Oh, don't fuck with aria. Just
I don't think
rip
we can
that shit
crowbar our
open.
way in.
It takes a Takon to do it.
And ours is busy. Oh, that's rough. That was horrible. What? I pushed the button. You get to see that again. It was D. D. Maybe I pushed it too fast.
That's
yeah.
far enough.
Damn, she got the power gauntlet.
Carter, I could have killed you both easily, but the part of me that is still Miranda won't let me. She compels me to bring you into the fold. I will make you one of us.
You'll have to kill me.
I'd rather die than become one of you.
And she knows that.
I won't kill you.
Do the funky injection thing. Tuna's picked a bad time to climb over me. Oh.
Soon you'll understand.
No! Oh. I didn't realize there were controls there. It takes a Tacon to do it.
Finally, we can be... rejoin the flame.
Damn. Hole clean through. Really hope that Deridium's working. Rest in Phasal. Oh, this is funkadicious, isn't it?
Ego sequo, parego etos sequi.
Oh god, I get to resist.
Are you all right? Carter, I'm sorry I hesitated. I tried to keep her from getting you. If I'd just shot her sooner.
Process. Change in me has already started.
Shoes.
She's really gone.
Oh well.
For good. I can't believe it.
Our Miranda was gone long ago.
I wonder if you don't date her if she's like not got any problems killing you. Damn. Tired winner.
I held back the barbarians.
Paul, old Chad.
Miranda got Carter.
Have Draconian blood now. You must go and finish this, my brother.
Damn. Champion. Take his glove, maybe.
I can read it.
What is this? Who are you? Tell me now. I demand it!
You're talking to the guy that's in charge. Pipe down while I work.
Damn.
Carter, you're kind of scaring me.
It's okay. I'm still in control.
For now. Get up there and piss in it.
We've reached the Cartabula.
That's great. Are you all okay?
Yeah, we're inside. That's what matters.
Meanwhile, it's all going to shit out here.
Two of ours are keeping the bioform ships at bay, but they can't hold them off forever.
Getting remote telemetry from the away team tricorders. I'd recognize that anywhere. Our warp core resonant frequency is one of the readings.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the Cartabula.
Okay, and this helps because... Oh god, God, it's like the end of fucking Baldur's Gate Act 2 in here. That crystal looks awfully like a control panel. Milkor could climb out of there. Yeah, dead ass. Oh, right. Jesus Christ. Quickly, Diaz. Come on. Legs. Use them. Or Portal died for nothing and I will not accept the cool old man death. That was Tuna finally done with me. She's finally leaving. Look at that. She's finally sick of me.
There. That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
That frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance. And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both Steamrunner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from the bioforming, but this warning. It means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The Cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
Mrs. Westbrook, are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And you need to see this. The Steamrunner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphilion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
This is getting very tense.
They're vulnerable. We have to use this.
You can break a wine glass if you play the right note loud enough.
Sir?
The Takan are so arrogant. They're letting us right in the front door with this energy drain. We can tune our warp core output to those frequencies. Get all our ships to do the same. Push it to maximum levels and we might be able to crack the wine glass, the Cartabula, and take their ship offline.
Solid idea.
There is merit to the theory. But if we attempt this, it would preclude any other course of action.
It'll work. It has to.
If this is going to succeed, we'll need all Starfleet ships to pitch in. We aren't alone anymore. We need to leverage that.
I will create a high-energy static warp shell.
We'll need the away team to guide us to the right frequency.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan.
I've got faith in you, and the rest of this crew. Now let's give them hell!
Yes, Captain.
I found an ejector team for the Cartabula.
So we can disengage it, just like we did with the Zeldy's warp cores.
Yeah, but it'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
Redline that shit.
We are increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
destroy everything I've waited for.
If that thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us.
Yeah, it's not how that works.
And I'm not going to let that happen. You hear me?
I can always count on you. You'll stand by me to the end.
This isn't the end.
Is something wrong?
No, we're fine.
Do you see our output frequency changing?
We do.
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
Hold on, I can do better than this. I know it. Now that this plan's in action, I have more to work with.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
Warp output at 85%. They're taking the bait. Now we need the rest of the fleet.
Open a channel to anyone left on our side.
Everyone,
Opening a channel.
punch it and leave it punched.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency. We believe this will disable the Aphelion.
We don't know that. All we know is it'll siphon up our energy much quicker. You're leading us to disaster. Are you out of your mind? That's giving them exactly what they want.
We've found their Achilles heel. We have to use it. We'll give them everything they want. All of it. More power than they can handle.
That logic, twisted enough, it just might work.
Thank you, Riker.
We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolutes. I suggest the rest of you do the same.
Thank you, Riker.
That's it. They're falling in line.
This is the Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
No. Wouldn't have enough ships to do it if we hadn't brought up the shield problem.
The Cartabula. It's compensating. Counteracting our interference. But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute.
Oh.
Try this out. Here. This one's hitting the hardest.
Good luck.
If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Got it. We want to overload this thing, push it to the brink, but not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula.
I'm just doing what I always do. I'm an engineer. Following the data.
Not what engineers do.
Good enough
Duct
for
tape
me.
shit.
Sending data to the Resolute.
It's a tight goal.
Way team has sent us an updated target list. Sending it to engineering now.
And everyone else.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity. If we try to meet that frequency, we will generate a harmonic imbalance of our own and risk a warp core breach. I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about.
Different situation, man.
A runaway reaction is a dangerous possibility right now.
Thank you, Mr. Chovak. But I'm not Solano, and this is no experiment. I need you to match the frequency and increase the output.
Very well, Captain.
Lock in.
We got an overload here.
It's at the breaking point.
YOLO! Dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it.
got a problem. It's not gonna eject. We have to disengage the Cartabula manually. We lit this fuse. We've got to make sure it doesn't go up the wrong way. If we can pull hard enough on those levers, it'll dislodge this thing.
Oh boy. I love a bit of leverage action. Reverse resonance cascade. With all your strength, yes, come on.
Destroy everything.
Indomitable human spirit, motherfucker.
We have full power.
Back the engine off.
Aphelion is shutting down.
Returning warp reactor to nominal output levels.
Thank you.
Takan are running off reserve power now.
Now light 'em up. Oh, new episode. Weird timing, but sure. Kiss, 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 kiss.
I saw what you did. The sacrifice you made.
Radiation levels are spiking.
It's coming from the Cartabula. Must
Yeah,
have
no
damaged
shit.
it. Didn't get it out before it fractured.
What's done is done. At least we cut off their power.
We'll be done if we stick around any longer.
3 to beam back to the Resolute.
We can't lock on. Our transporters won't cut through the interference.
We can't stay here.
We're not getting away in that thing.
There. Maybe I can use this to get us out of here. I don't know if it can get us back to the Resolute, but we have to get away from here. Everybody on!
This is getting tense.
Radiation's lower here, but still too high for us to stay on the ship.
This is good. But we can do better.
And soon, I hope.
We gotta get all the way to the Resolute.
Some weapon noises I recognize.
That thing is down, not out. We'll handle the stolen Federation ships, but you need to get a crippling shot on the Aphelion.
A direct hit to its bridge will bring it down.
Take us real close, Captain. Skim the hull of that thing where it can't get a clear shot at us.
Or
I can weave us through the battle. And hope we don't get caught in the crossfire.
No, skim close.
Take us along the Aphelion's hull. Get us to the bridge as fast as you can.
Aye, Captain.
Did say one of the best pilots. He's no joker, but you know.
We're almost in position for a shot at the bridge.
Photon torpedoes armed and ready.
Break off this attack, or I will be forced to eradicate you.
You've been trying.
The Aphelion is still filling with lethal amounts of radiation, but it seems to be contained within the ship, for now at least.
They have comrades on that ship, both living and waiting to be reborn. We're going to die in here if I don't care. We will never submit to your Federation.
Good night, then.
We are taking our rightful place as...
So much for superior beings. You don't look so superior from here.
I don't have to listen to this. We've crossed the eons to get here. By a salvo!
Oh, point. Hello again, too. Ooh, that was close. Ew.
Now the radiation is rising here too.
Cat's back.
Targeting the Resolute.
I don't think you can see the
that.
Get on. Damn it. I can't hold on to it. I have to make manual adjustments to enhance the signal pattern. From here.
What do you mean?
See you later.
I'm not gonna make it out.
No way. We're all leaving together. We've been through too much to split up now. We don't leave people behind. Got it?
I don't have long to do this. I'm bioforming. It's happening, Nilly. I have to be the one to do it.
If you send them, we'll be stuck here. Give in to me, and I will save us, not them.
Stop it.
What's happening?
Anybody else get it wrong?
It's an internal struggle, and he's losing.
Not like this.
Time's up for me. If I'm gonna get you out, it's now or never.
I don't want to leave you.
You aren't.
The time is now.
Not the sad music.
That won't work. I told you. This body is mine now.
Absolutely not.
No!
Look out for each other.
The away team has beamed back.
We're in position and ready to fire, Captain.
Target their bridge.
Please, we target the ship. Pummel it to space dust, like we did to so many.
Fire.
Down she goes. Well.
Hey, Carter?
Nilly.
I thought you'd want to know we made it. And that You'll always be my family. Even if I don't get to see you again.
Always, Lily. Family. Forever.
Always.
Oh no. Bye, dog boy. God, I was expecting credits.
All decks secure. We have the bioformed on board, fully contained.
The Starfleet ships under Takan control have signaled their surrender.
Let's see if we can't figure out a way to undo this, eh?
Good work, Captain Rydick. Next time I need some backup, I'll know who to call. I trust you won't have a problem with that.
Hopefully that doesn't happen for a while. I think we all have some patching up to do.
Out here, things rarely wait for you to be ready. But from what I've seen, you're ready for anything.
Is that right?
Captain, we're being hailed.
Bye.
It's the Aphelion.
On screen.
The radiation. We won't last much longer in here. Please, we surrender. We need your help. Please, beam us aboard your ship.
I know what they've done, Captain. We can't let them die. They're our enemies today, but who knows what they could become.
You saved the storage crystals, and there are other Takan, the bioformed on Hotari, on this very ship. We wouldn't be wiping them out if we didn't help the ones who tried to destroy us.
It's what we do.
It is what we do,
This is the
unfortunately.
fate they've chosen. Leave them where they are.
You can't do that.
No, he's right.
We don't have much time. We submit. I don't know what else I can say. Please.
We are Starfleet.
We don't want to die.
We do better.
This is what separates us from them. The fact that we can make a gesture of peace even after all our conflict. Set up containment fields in the docking bay and beam the Takan there. Crew of the Aphelion, shut down all systems. Lower your defenses and prepare to be transported.
Thank you.
Got that moral goodness. POWs, yeah, prisoners of war, and if we can reverse it, we've got war folks saved, and we'll regret it if we don't.
Carter! Hey,
Yeah, it's not Carl, that's a...
My first order of business will be to help reestablish the Hotari government and resume peace talks, genuine talks, with the Illidians.
And after that?
Who knows? I know I don't want to be queen. There's so much good I could do with just a fraction of your medical technology if I could bring it to my people. But I also want to see what else is out there. Maybe there's even a place for me in Starfleet.
You would be a very good
It would
first
be hard
officer.
To stay on Hotari forever.
Join up, join up, join up, join up.
When you're ready, Starfleet will be waiting for you.
Yeah.
I'll even put in a good word at the Academy.
Thank you. Perhaps I can serve on one of your ships someday.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
But there are pressing matters we must attend to before any of that. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. I'll see you again.
Starfleet has granted me the privilege of conferring this upon you.
Captain Pip.
I'm sure Captain Solano would rather have been the one offering this. You have acted dutifully and bravely through trying circumstances. I grant you the official rank of Captain.
Yeah, rank 4 Pip.
I believe a great many wonders lie ahead for you, Jara Rydick. There appears to be nothing that can stand in your way.
Thank you, Ambassador Spock, for everything.
It is you who stopped the spread of the Takan. I should be the one giving thanks.
So what happens to all the bioform
Victory.
that they just boned?
Peace. These things never come without a cost. For some, it requires putting aside centuries of enmity.
We left 2 very good people in charge.
For others, it takes facing complicated losses.
To Carter.
Oh, they are gone.
Goodbye to someone who isn't really gone. I thought I knew how to leave the past behind, but I've learned a thing or two.
Puppyboy's gone.
For too many, they had to pay the ultimate price.
So many.
In time, history may forget their sacrifices, but those of us who were there never will. Now, all hands honor the dead.
Oh, we're beaming out the corpses now. Oh, sudden dip of the music volume. There was no F to pay respect, I'm afraid.
Captain Solano used to say that nothing ever stays the same.
Oh, they're all just gone, huh?
Entropy. It's the nature of the universe. As such, the crew of a starship can never stay the same. But while entropy says that order inevitably gives way to chaos, this crew has only grown stronger. More cohesive and coherent.
Weird tonal shift there in the music.
Bound by our shared struggles. And working together, helping each other, we're able to do more than we'd ever imagined.
Hey, she's on the bridge now. She got a fucking big
Some
rank
of our
up.
differences couldn't be resolved, but perhaps that too can change in time.
First Officer Westbrook, it suits him.
Do it.
Wait, why is she back there? I thought she left. She was just not there. She left. Why is she back? What? Hang on a minute. Visor lady quit. What's she doing back here?
The final
Hold
frontier.
on. We just had a thing. We
As
couldn't
take
reconcile
our
the
next
differences.
steps into the unknown. The greatest
She
insights
couldn't make up
that
her mind.
lie
No, she
ahead
can't. Clearly.
are what we learn about each other. We might even
I blame
surprise
Q.
ourselves. And no matter what threats we may come upon, or mysteries we face, we will not be shaken. We are stronger
Couldn't find the
together.
door.
We are steadfast in our purpose.
We are resolute.
We are
Knew it. Knew it.
resolute.
I could have been a Star Trek writer so easily. So predictable sometimes. Is that it? The bioform don't get to come back, huh? No, they're dead. That's it. This was really good. It's a really good game. Really good game. Excellent thing. I'm going to place a link to it, to the store page, in chat right now, so that y'all can play it in your own time if you wish, because it's really good. Strong recommend. Great 12 hours. Not a long campaign, but you could easily go through it a couple of times. Perfect end to the stream, absolutely. Now I've got to work out what I'm going to stream on Monday. Oh dear. No, that was great. That was fantastic. Star Trek, everybody. It's just good. It's just good. Right. I'm going back there because I'm tired as hell, and that was a lot. So I'll see you all on Monday.